Hey, etiefo. Enya sem ketua obi besie enya sem kuma kra. Chale. Godfred Dame ene Tsatsu Tsikata ewo court. Enye easy. Me mamoti ase say since James Jachikwesin yese wombra court every single day no. Yebebre mo daily update. Na the Chronicle newspaper reported say Godfred Dame aka tre Tsatsu Tsikata say Tsatsu Tsikata no odane lawyer no 57 years ni. Na sebe questions a Tsatsu Tsikata ebisa no enye questions pa. Umbisa questions papa. 57 years. Not to say atem didio. Charlie, Godfred Dame. Na no ya. I see Jachikwesin trial. I see you are 57 years at the bar. Ask proper questions. Godfred Dame tells Tsatsu Tsikata. Hey! Me nya sure say Godfred Dame na mu we di 57. That is say Mbra Tsatsu Tsikata here say ordinary lawyer no near wo Godfred Dame. I don't know. Let me check Godfred Dame's age. Maybe Godfred Dame age. I mention Godfred Dame age 44 years. Tsatsu Tsikata a year lawyer 57 years any. Godfred Dame nanga say mu we di 44. Just Tsatsu a year lawyer na Godfred Dame yan wo no. Na Godfred Dame yan wo no 13 years after. And say ye wo Godfred Dame. Now so ende asema Godfred Dame ka Tsatsu Tsikata. Anyway, let's read. Also, less than 2 hours after his application to stay proceedings at the High Court had been rejected by the Court of Appeal because it was unmeritorious, counsel for Mr. James Jachikwesin, MP for Asin North, Mr. Tsatsu Tsikata, was back at the High Court to have another crossfire with the Attorney General Godfred Dame. Mr. Tsikata and the government legal advisor engaged in a serious argument during the various stages of the cross-examination of Richard Techimensa, prosecution first witness, in the trial of the legislator, Jachikwesin. The Attorney General threw the first legal punch when he told Mr. Tsikata that with his 57 years at the bar, it was important that he asked relevant questions. Mr. Godfred Dame's fury emanated from a piercing question from Tsatsu to Richard Techimensa that between you and the Attorney General, who is telling the truth? Not to say the witness Enra made the blow by blow account questions are Tsatsu Tsikata. I mean, if Embra wa me we are mebo sa video na we hu Tsatsu Tsikata questions will be sa the witness, the prosecution witness. For me, I feel that the questions Tsatsu Tsikata bisa no, it wasn't bad. But one of the questions are Tsatsu Tsikata bisa because na witness name someone wa kan no e different from the Godfred Dame kan. So bisa witness say inti wo any o lawyer Godfred Dame why na wo kan kre inti yesi sa asem na Tsatsu Tsikata bisa no ene na share Godfred Dame ebufu e ma Godfred Dame ka tre Tsatsu say masa 57 years ni a wadane lawyer mesre asem a wo bisa ne bisa asem pa. Hey! Charlie! Anyway, I see, my lady, counsel likes personal attacks. My learned friend goes on the bandwagon and plays to the gallery. 57 years at the bar. The question as to who is telling the truth makes it subjective. Counsel asks proper questions. Hey! Charlie! Godfred Dame say Tsatsu Tsikata personal attacks. But what Godfred Dame is also doing, is it not a personal attack? Telling Tsatsu Tsikata say 57 years at the bar. No mbisa questions pa. Enya atem didie. Hey! I see, the witness has made certain statements. And we have to know who is telling the truth. Tsatsu, who had also in the previous sitting of the court said Mr. Dame was the only Attorney General in his 57 years experience at the bar that insults and makes prejudicial remarks about a person standing trial. He shot back. And you see, Tsatsu Tsikata so fire back. Ekache Godfred Dame say, no quarry 57 years near Madane lawyer. Now so min hu Attorney General or pay atem didie to say wo Godfred Dame da. Min hu bi da. That is a Tsatsu Tsikata recognizes as someone Godfred Dame kind atem didie. So see min hu Attorney General I will pay atem didie to say wo Godfred Dame da. 57 years ni a Madane lawyer. Attorney General or part him did sa Attorney General no asem onim say ye dia asem eba court ebedi asem na nsa ye hu ne se nipa ko no ye bu ne fo ana ye bu ne bem no wo de obekọ na wakọ akoka ewo bedwem se nipa ko no we di bone. Meanwhile 57 years ni amemeda ne lawyer me hu Attorney General saada chachu enso fire wo dem Godfred Dame no. Also Mr. Godfred Dame told the court presided over by Justice Mary Mami Ekia Hanzo on Wednesday, July 19, 2023, that Mr. Tsatsu Tsikata liked personal attacks and making references that were not related to the trial. Meanwhile, the following is the cross-examination conducted by Mr. Tsikata that resulted in the two prominent lawyers to engage in the serious legal tussle. Into where questions at Tsatsu Tsikata could be said, yeah, Godfred Dame bufuye. Where did you get the information? Or say, I did my own research and investigations. Where did you get it? I did the search where I thought I would get the information from. And at Achubisa witness, they say, I put it to you that you are not being truthful to the court. And I answer by and say, it is upon the search and investigations that I came across documents. And I say, do you remember the name of police officer for which you made the report to? Or say, no. Or say, but he is at the CID. Or say, yes. Or say, before this case, have you been to the CID headquarters? Or say, yes. Or say, when? That was the day I presented the petition. Or say, was it the Director General himself who you presented the petition to? I say, I cannot remember. What I know is that I presented it at the CID headquarters. I say, did you present the petition at the compound or in an office? And Attorney General Carr say, is it the case that during cross-examination, the sky is the limit, so you should ask any question? The questions must be relevant. Hey! Iti Tsatsu Tsikata any witness no ena obisa nsem ena Tsatsu ka say witness na ko present petitioner ye ka say Jachi Kwesi yembo ningu no what you say inti Tsatsu Tsikata ebisa nsem se petition no ko present we he o se o me ko CID headquarters o se ko CID headquarters say ani CID Director General no ena o ko petition witness ode witness to the petition the kokoma na into obisa friends witness no say CID Director General no and the petition the kokoma na witness no say menkai and Tsatsu bisa say onkai saying okay ukoye wo office and na say uye wo abonten because I also onkai dia wa submitted petition e was CID the nja na also onkai emunsem nti Tsatsu bisa ne say petition no ukoye no compound na in an office e ho na Godfred Dame sorry ya wakache Tsatsu Tsikata say na den na ubisa nsem bi say in some way also ubisa no sebe e was say relevant na bronika say be relevant and actually say nyans I mean relevant means emfaso just say asemo a Tsatsu ubisa wo court no emfaso bi enim e wo dey ascending the number Charlie. Hey, Godfred Dame. Hey, Charlie. And Tsatsu Tsikata responded and said, it should be apparent that the credibility of a witness is an important element in a cross-examination exercise. Don't say, me mamoti asiye say, from the examples and ra, yadebe tuja, questions are, na Tsatsu Tsikata ebisa, me mamoti asiye say, I see, say, Tsatsu Tsikata wants to create an impression, say the witness is not credible. Into what Tsatsu Tsikata himself, Ekan Wakoto, say, apparent say the credibility of a witness is important. And I say the witness states boldly in this case stated that he presented a petition. He cannot remember whether he submitted to an office or a director. That puts into question whether he really presented a petition. And Oka said, I can't exactly recall. Into witness Mbabe answer. Say, I can't exactly recall the person I presented the petition to. All I know is that I presented it at the CID headquarters. And I say, did you present it in the compound or to someone in an office at the CID headquarters? I say, it was in an office that I presented it. I say, were you contacted after I presented it? I say, yes. Who contacted you? I say, one Latif. And Tsatsu bisa say, but he wasn't the one you presented the petition to. I say, as I said, I can't recall who I presented it to. I say, did you get to meet Latif? I say, I met an officer at the CID headquarters, but I can't exactly recall if that was Latif. I say, the one that you met after you were contacted, was he the person before whom you made? I say, all that I remember is that upon being contacted, I went to the CID and introduced myself. It was there that an officer attended to me. I say, was that officer who attended to you the one who contacted you? I say, I've already said the one I handed the petition to, I can't remember. I say, so the one you met after you were contacted was the same person whom you made the statement to. I say, all that I remember was that after I was contacted, I went to the CID. It was there that an officer attended to me. I say, you told this court that you attached documents to your police statement. I say, yes. So I must assume that the police statement must. And I say, the real document I have already attached to my petition. I say, did you tell the court yesterday that you attached documents to your police statement? And I say, I did tell this court yesterday that I did attach the documents that I have. But it could be that there was an omission and I petitioned CID, and when they were done with their investigations, they came out with their own document. I say, we are not talking about documents. The document you attach to your witness statement, speak the truth, else perjury will be hanged around your neck. And Attorney General Becker said, stop harassing the witness with perjury when there is no basis. I say, perjury is for witness to speak the truth. And I say, so you presented your witness into Chachun. So you presented your witness statement to police officer at the CID headquarters. Is that correct? I say, I said I did attach documents to my statement, and they might have done theirs to come out with their own documents. I say, from your answer, there is a police officer who had the attachment, and Attorney General Bemu Eka said the question is subjective. And Chachuka said, my lady, he is signaling at me. And Attorney General Eka said, my lady, he always attacks me, but I don't say anything. He tries to personalize by citing unrelated cases. He is 59 years at bar. Ask relevant questions, cancel. And Oga said, my lady, I had already said I added those documents to my petition, and the petition was presented to CID to conduct investigations. So the CID have conducted their investigations and kept it with other documents. I say, can you read the last paragraph of the petition? I say, our copies of the attached documents. And Chachube Bisa said, you stated that you have copies of the documents attached to your police statement, which I stated that there is a police officer who you gave your statement to and its attachment. I say, I did present the petition and its attachment. I say, according to your police statement, you attach document to your police statement, right? And answer no one man and Chachubeka said, my lady, we have not still received any document attached to the police statement. And that was a subject matter for the application for further disclosure. The prosecution said they have given us what is in their custody. The evidence of this witness indicates that documents were presented to the police officer. It will be unfair to us to complete our cross-examination without these documents. At this point, we need the documents. When Attorney General Becker said the witness stated that he attached certain documents to his police statement. Those evidence mentioned in Exhibit 1 has been disclosed and furnished to the accused. The document being referred to is a nomination form. And Achachubeka said the witness has stated categorically that he attached documents. And Oka said, you have heard the Attorney General say that there were no documents attached to your statement. Between you and Attorney General, who is telling the truth? Indeed, this is the second time. That was a Godfred Dame, 57 years at Bano, Odi Tsatsu Tsikata atem mienu. Because who tie witness na, or Kase, or cause file petition or the documents can ho. Tsatsu Tsikata nso nsemo awo kan say, court ayaba no, at least my yen hu document ne nso yen hu senya ye bedi asem no ayeden afa. Sa na court ete. Wo nipa ko na mune no ye we no mo be hye mo document na muni na no mo go through. Inti mo hwe na se nipa ko ne document no boni bi wo mo na we raise against e wo court. Inti Tsatsu Tsikata atrese say, sa document na witness yi e de command CID in a petition no. Oni sa document no. Ebesi den na omo etumi akoma asem ye se yanfa document na mo a. And I watch say witness no a confirm say indeed or petition no or the documents be kan ho. Now so Godfred Dame so aba court aba be ka say witness no petition no documents be anka ho. Inti when Tsatsu Tsikata ebisa say inti wo witness no woni Godfred Dame hwan na e ka no kware. Sa asem no ni feel say na nkanya bone na no na ekoma Godfred Dame ni bufu ye. In the first place odi Tsatsu Tsikata atem in quotes our can say 57 years at the bar bisa relevant question no Tsatsu ankasa. Inti second one na waka say inti sisi ano wo ene wo lawyer no when wo twantro e ho na Godfred Dame be can say the witness stated that no e ho na Godfred Dame be can say my lady counsel likes personal attacks My learned friend goes on the bandwagon and plays to the gallery. 57 years at the bar. The question as to who is telling the truth makes it subjective. Counsel, ask proper questions. And Tsatsu Tsikata Sansobe responding, say, the witness has made certain statements and we have to know who is telling the truth. And I'll say, Attorney General Godfred Dame Sansobe say, Counsel, Junior was at our office to inspect the documents. And I'll say, did you tell the court yesterday that you attached it to your petition? Or say, there is nothing to hide. The witness has made certain statements. The Attorney General has made another. Do you still stand by your evidence regarding the police statement? And Oka said, I don't think I have said anything different from the Attorney General. I have always maintained that the documents that I presented, I did attach all the documents I had to the petition to the CID. I say, I am asking you for the second time, do you still stand by your evidence that you attached documents to your police statement? And I say, I stated that I attached all the documents in my position to the petition. I say, what is the date of the petition? I say, the petition is dated 11 January 2021. I say, at the time you wrote the petition, did you have the statutory declaration? I say, I had seen it. In the case, no, ya journey ako 26 because weekend, a ya ne court during the weekends. It is here for assembly in any. Enya asem ketwa. Hey! Anyway, won't you your comment box in why? Where I say.